Hey everybody, I hope that my mic's working better now. Made some slight changes, so we'll see how this goes. So we have 10, 10 Sega Genesis games going up for auction today. Um, this will actually be for tomorrow, Wednesday, the 13th, the luckiest day of the week, or the month, I should say. But the games that we have going up for auction, it is 10 games. We'll list the games here first. Then we're going to test them on the actual Sega Genesis machine to show you that they work. And then we'll talk about the timeline and everything like that too. So the first game up we're going to have is the Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It's in decent shape. These are all loose cartridges. That's what you're getting with this one. Loose cartridges. We got Frogger. Frogger's quite the hit. Look at that. Whoop. And then we have the Batman Forever. Pretty exciting. NFL 95. Look at that. We have Mike Ditka Power Football. Whoa, Mike Ditka. Rest in peace, by the way. We have, it's a kind of tough shaped label, Super High Impact. No label on the top part there. But look at that. Super High Impact. Label's a little worn here too, but Sonic Classics includes 3 great Sonic games. Have to check that one out, huh? This is a good game. Super Street Fighter 2. Little wear on the label there. It's a 6-pack. You can almost say we got 15 games in this lot. It's a 6-pack Sega Genesis. And that has on there Sonic the Hedgehog, Golden Axe, Streets of Rage, Revenge of Shinobi, Columns, and Super Hang-On. That'll make anyone happy, right? And then we have, last but not least, this might be Tito's favorite game of all time, Crystal's Ponytail. Look at that. That looks really fun. All right, so let's switch over now to actually testing some of these games out. So here's the Crystal's Ponytail. We'll stick this in here. Hit the power button. Move the camera up so you can see the TV working there. I do not have the audio on, but this is more just to show that, hey, these things are working. I wonder if I kill this light here, that'll make any difference at all. Not really. It's hard to see the TV, but it's proof of concept, guys. The game is working. You can trust me on that one, okay? Oh, it's got a horse on it. Alright, so the next game. Pull out that. Get you guys all motion sickness here. Let's try out the 6-pack. Hit the power. Wheel her up. And stare at nothing. Oh, nope. Here it goes. Alright, so look at this. You can select the game you want to play. There's Streets of Rage, Columns, Golden Axe, Revenge of Shinobi, great game. Super Hang-On, Sonic the Hedgehog 1. Back to the Columns again. So there you go. Next, we're going to try the Super Street Fighter 2. I even have a 6-button controller. I can just go nuts on this one, couldn't I? Excuse me. There we are. Wonder if that thing stays up there all the time. Oh, it turns off. Okay. I have a converter thing that upgrades this to 1080p. But what I've noticed when I'm using that is I get slight game delay. Ever so slight. But anyway. That's Super Street Fighter 2. Go back down here. Get you good and sick. Look at my crotch. There we go. We got Sonic Classics. What games are on this bad boy, I wonder? Let's go back up to the television. Uh-oh. Do we need to do a insert resert? Maybe a clean, possibly? Insert, resert, clean, possibly. Uh-oh. Here. Let's do the clean possibly. I will be back in 3.5 seconds. All right, I'm back. I know you guys really missed me, but we're going to try this again, hey? Fingers crossed. Oh, good cleaning is all it took, so apologize for that. Sometimes they're that way. These Genesis games can be a bit finicky. Drop my controller on the floor. Just make sure we get past that Sonic sign. Oh, it's got that same menu, kind of. So we got Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Dr. Robotnik's. So that's kind of an interesting combination. So it does work. Just needed a good cleaning. All right, we got a super high impact. Let's bring her down for you here. Super high impact. These poor Genesis that I use for testing just get abused. You know, I usually get the Sega logo. Everything should be fine. Let's give that one more push in and out, huh? So weird. Some of these old cartridges. So we got that right away. Then Sega. There we go. Just, you know, these old games. Some of them you gotta kind of, and you're working with the Sega Genesis that's just used for testing. So, one player versus computer, all that good stuff. All right, let's skip out of that. It's an old game. Now, let's take her down and let's look at the Mike Ditka. Woo! Rest in peace, huh? Oh yeah, look at that. I got graphic. Oh, the Ballistic Presents. God, they did the Star Control too, which was such a phenomenal thing. Power Football. Look at that. That's Mike Ditka right there on the screen. Rest in peace. All right, let's go back down. Power. Pull the game out. Look at this. NFL 95. Here we go. Oh, got a guy running at the Sega sign. I think that's a pretty good sign, guys. I think this game's going to work just fine. Look at that. All right. Whoops. Didn't pull. Here is Batman Forever. Sega. Looks like it's going to be good. Says Batman Forever. Acclaim presents. There we are. Look at that. All right. We're in good working order. Frogger. I doubt this is the traditional Frogger we're all used to. But maybe they have it on there too. I don't even know. Kind of curious now. Frogger. One player. Oh my god. It is the old school Frogger. Oh, and I just ran into the car. Here, you're going to play it for 1 second here. Oh, I'm so bad. What am I doing? All right, we're not playing games. We're testing games. All right. Last but not least, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 cartridge. How about that? Seriously? This one I actually was playing when I set up this Genesis today. I know it works. Let me just do it one more time here. Might have to do another cleaning? Gosh, you guys make me run around like crazy here. Here, let's go back and clean another game. I know this one works. right, maybe you guys should remind me to bring the game cleaner to the actual show. Not in the other room. There we go. Jeez, I almost had a heart attack there. I was like, I literally was playing this game when I set up the Genesis. And I didn't even clean it the first time. Alright, so after good cleaning, works like a charm. Remember that. All your Sega Genesis games, they need cleanings occasionally here. So, good old Sonic. Alright. So on that note, here we are. We have 10 Sega Genesis games, all going up live tomorrow. That is Wednesday, November 13th. And you can be the lucky winner. We're starting this out at 99 cents, which is always a great deal. And it's important that you get your bids in. Also on Wednesdays, we have our live at 12:45. Don't forget that. Watch the auctions end every week, and it is an okay time. So please subscribe. Doing this every week. We have a lot of games going. So thanks for watching as well. Have a great day.